Hello, everyone. Good evening or good day. I'm just about to repair our double pane glass window that came off the frame due to high winds and I guess due to being old. The good thing is that the window the window itself that came off did not break or was not broken. It appears that when it came off, it just was blown to the side of the tree that was growing beside it, and it did not fall to the ground completely. So, the first thing I had to do was check if the window is still okay, and it was okay, and the frame was still okay. There were no bends, dents, or anything. So, the next thing that I did was remove the old double-sided tape that was holding the window to the frame, uh, so that when I replace it with either the tape or an adhesive glue or a sealant, it will not interfere with the uh, glass window. So let's go and find the double-sided tape, or if it is no longer available because this is old technology. I have to remember that this technology of glass window panes are 20, I think it's 26 years old if I'm not mistaken, so this is kind of old, and then maybe that technology is no longer the same. So we went to a superstore, which is kind of one of the bigger superstores that's nearby and around. This is called Lowe's. Went around looking for an area that would sell the double-sided tape, and we went to the window side, uh, and it did not have any spare parts for windows. All it did have were full windows and full doors. So I have to go to the
Windows. This is it.
side that has tapes, glues, and sealants. Uh, and I found it near the. See if you
Windows.
have a look. There are no
Is that
spare
here?
parts in here. These are complete windows, complete doors, and I guess they separate the parts from what windows are. Then when I went to that side, I came looking for double-sided. Here it is. I came looking for the double-sided
Not
tapes
one of this.
for
Is
exterior use for
um
windows, and
good
it
enough.
did not have
I
any.
need a double-sided
Took
tape,
about a good
which is not in here.
5 minutes or 6 minutes looking for that in that area, because that's the only place they sold tapes
This is
and
that's not one.
glues. And by the way, this is
I
the
need a
paint side.
double-sided
As to why they put the
tape,
tapes on the paint side, I don't know.
and it looks like it's not in
However,
here
since I
too.
didn't find anything, we had to go to the other home improvement store. And you can see by the orange pails that this is Home Depot. And in this store, I also went looking for the double-sided tape for
So
windows,
looks like
and there
we
were
don't
none,
have that here.
none whatsoever.
Oh, that's so cool. Is that a GoPro?
And
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I'm
nice. They're so
surprised. I
small. I
thought
didn't realize how small
They
they
are
were.
very
that
small.
here's
I
another
didn't realize how
customer
tiny
is
they are.
asking
Oh, is that
question. I
like
thought
a newer
they
version or
would
the
No,
have
no.
that too,
This is actually
but
an old version. The new
in
one
my
is
assumption, I
more,
guess that kind of technology
more. They
does
have a
not
screen in
exist
here.
anymore,
The
where
newer ones, but
you
this
have
one
to put
doesn't have anything.
the tape,
This is
especially in a
number
desert area
7
where the heat is
version.
so
They come up with
so
number
intense.
12 already.
Oh, wow.
The
I'm glad
summer
you have
and
Me too.
so intense winter
Take care.
too. So I went looking for the second
This is the one, I
alternative, which would
guess.
be a tube of
Window
sealant
door.
exterior
What I need.
use like windows and doors. And
Smaller version of
I
it.
was uh, I was uh,
There's nothing here.
I was rewarded by looking at this because it had a lot of choices for the
Window, but this is
glue
way
or
too big.
adhesive or
Just need the
a
smaller
sealant for
version.
the window. I saw a
Kitchen and
lot, and
bath.
I
Kitchen and
chose the
bath.
one that's
Window
perfect
siding.
for the window application that I have, which
Window
is
siding.
a
Supreme
silicon
silicone.
based
This is the one I'm gonna
transparent,
use instead. Okay.
and it was pricier for a small tube,
Okay, this is it.
but it's my window, so I better get the best one. Went back to clear everything that's on the frame. Make sure before I applied the material, I applied the sealant, that it is free and clear of dust and it is clean. So there you go. I applied a thin bead of sealant to an area that is less than half an inch. It's probably a quarter of an inch, that will hold the window to the frame. So I have to make sure that the sealant is evenly applied to by squeezing the tube into the window frame, and make sure also that the corners are being applied to in a manner which there would be no gaps, because that would just create draft or a wind or heat to go inside the house, which we don't like. We want That's why it's called the sealant, to seal everything out and seal everything in meaning inside the weatherproof area of the house. And the application should not take you that long. It should be like less than, I guess, 2 minutes or 3 minutes at most. And then once the application is applied, make sure there's two of you to repair or to hold the window together, and replace the window to the window pane so that it will hold. And then in this case, as you will see, the window has been attached to the side of the house correctly, and there is a small thin scratch on the window, but it did not go through, so it's still okay. And again, I applied sealant to that one, and the finished product looks very good after all that.